I'm actually in Singapore right now. Tomorrow is still a public holiday, so you technically still see a lot of people around chilling. Our trains normally that dirty. Like the places that I've been, Taiwan, Japan, they all seem generally clean, right? Unless you're talking like, I don't know, maybe Thailand. It's not even that bad, right?
Hougang Station. Please mind the gap.
I'm not sure where you live, so that's a rough guess. But it sounds funny, but the trains in Singapore, it's one of the most iconic thing you can ever see in Singapore. According to TripAdvisor, that is. No way, dude. How can it be? My whole views of the US is, it's a fucking first world country, isn't it? Dude, and why isn't it like fucking 10 a.m. there? Why are you awake so early? Don't normally like kids like us, or the Zoomers, if you call it, sleep till 12. Like, it's 10 a.m. there, is it? Dude, I would love to visit the US one day though. Apart from the guns and all, I'll stay away from that. It's such a fucking big country, isn't it? Singapore is just, I think, it's not even as big as Texas. It's so fucking small. You can go and Google right now, and you know how Singapore is just a fucking dot on the globe, you know. Which state are you residing in? All I know is that I've been reading up on Texas. It's a tax-free country, right? Like, it's really awesome for streamers, right? Maybe I should head there too. Fucking awesome, mate. Yeah, it is. You should check it out though. It really is. It's ideally, I'll give it a 5-day trip. It's more than enough. It really isn't a very big country. Like, you can spend a few days maybe checking out the nightlife, and probably a day or two just to visit the touristy areas, and the last day maybe just for some shopping. And it's basically, man, it's more than enough. Like, I know many US citizens visit our neighboring countries, which is like Thailand and all. There's more nightlife entertainment there, so you can get more value for your bucks there, I feel. And the things in Thailand is much cheaper than Singapore. Chicago Bulls. It's kind of pity though. I'm not too familiar with the countries over there, so I don't really. It's kind of one of my biggest. I would say dreams is to really explore the other side of the world. Oh, but as I was saying, everything here is a little bit more pricey than perhaps if you compare to Thailand. I would say our food here is comparable to your prices in US. Just even in all those bars, our fucking alcohol is so expensive, you know. A pint of beer is probably like 8 US in your area there. So, whew. Singapore taxes a lot on entertainment, especially on cigarettes, alcohol. What else is there? Yeah, I think these main two things so expensive in Singapore, but people still enjoy it because that's kind of like the main things that you can do in Singapore, which is just get drunk, get high, study well. Now that's what Asians do, right? Yeah, see, look, even our fucking bus interchange, everywhere is so clean. we do employ like cleaners everywhere around Singapore. It's just one of the. It sounds very rude, but it's one of the jobs that the elderly does. And I guess it feels good to live here though. It's just very safe. Like, that's the best word to describe Singapore, right? There isn't any thrill in living here. Everything just, there's like security everywhere, cleanliness everywhere. There's even signs everywhere that says no smoking, no littering. And that's how we have been conditioned in Singapore. Just to lead a very safe life. So. Oh shit, my bus is here. Let's go. And look, our buses are fucking dope too. It's just really A-class service in Singapore. You really enjoy living in Singapore though. Like, not say living, but like coming as a tourist, you really have a good perception just like for 4 to 5 days. You just get to understand from a tourist perspective how awesome Singapore is. Even our education here is pretty top tier, I would say. Even at like 1 a.m. or maybe 2 a.m. in Singapore, you'll see random citizens just walking around. It's just really safe in Singapore. Like the security in Singapore functions a lot on community base, so a lot of trust is placed on each other. Like we know that we won't really do fucked up things. Wow, yeah. It's the same for me. So I guess for both parties it's just a very different perspective on how we live, right? Like in Singapore it's just tropical throughout the year. So do you know that I've never experienced winter in my entire life? And simple things like that is probably like an everyday thing to you. All I can dream of is throwing snowballs everywhere. Kind of owns, right?